Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Decamp with You video. Today we have a, to me, pretty interesting video. This one is 5 fragrances that when I first smelled them, I really didn't care much for them, or I didn't really think that I would fall for them this much. I didn't think I would love them this much. So I have 5 right here. There's definitely a bunch more of these, so we'll do like a part 2, a part 3 list later on. These are just the 5 that I can think of just right off the top of my head. I have my coffee right here just to help me get through this recording, and there you go. Let's jump right into the first one. First one here is Acquediccio Profundo. Now when I first smelled Profundo, it was interesting because I thought it smelled good. It smelled great. There's some greenness, some blue, some refreshingness. It smelled really good. But to me, I thought it was extremely similar to Acquediccio, and that's what they were kind of going for, so no faults to them on that. They're trying to go for a modernized Acquediccio, and they achieved it. A modernized Acquediccio that smells absolutely fantastic. I really like this one now, but at the first time I smelled this, I was like, it's good, but it's not something that super excites me, you know? It smells very similar to original Acquediccio. I didn't see it as something that I would reach too often, or that I would put on even the Profundo version, because that one I already think is similar to Acquediccio, and I wear that one when I want like a dumb reach, something that I know people would like for sure. I would grab the Profundo version. So when I smelled this one, I was like, I already have that fragrance, you know? I already have that fragrance that fits that need, that fits that occasion where I just want a dumb reach. So I didn't think that I would end up liking this one as much as I do now. Now, given that, do I like this one like a lot? Like, is it all-star tier level fragrance, like all-star love from me? No, it's not an absolute love from me, but it is something that I do consider wearing over Profundo from time to time, depending on how hot it is outside. Especially now in Vegas, it's summertime. It's getting ridiculously hot, extremely fast, so I'm more leaning towards wearing Profundo over the Profundo version, which that's something that I never thought I would end up thinking about when I first smelled this fragrance. So yeah, Acquediccio Profundo, again, very green, blue fragrance, very mass appealing, modernized take on the Acquediccio. It lasts a lot longer than the original Acquediccio as well, so it's viable in that respect. The projection though, I would say pretty on par with the original Acquediccio, but yeah, the longevity, much longer. This thing sticks on my skin and it really doesn't go away. 8+ hours, easy, easy, easy. Now, the one comment that I got when I was wearing this was, it smells like Acquediccio. My boss actually asked me, are you wearing Acquediccio? I'm like, no. Acquediccio Profundo. But yeah, people can mistake this one for Acquediccio, so be careful, I guess. Next one here, we have Dior Homme. The original Dior Homme, not the new Dior Homme. This is Dior Homme, the original, the Iris fragrance. When I first smelled this, I thought it was disgusting. This alongside Dior Homme Intense are my 2 most hated Iris fragrance, or was my 2 most hated Iris fragrance in the world. I vowed never to wear Dior Homme or Dior Homme Intense for the longest time in my fragrance journey. I still hate Dior Homme Intense. Till this day, I still think that's very feminine. The iris in there is just too lipsticky for me. I really couldn't see myself wearing it still, but this one has grown on me over time. It did become a little more bearable. The more fragrances I wear, the bigger my collection gets, I start to open up to Dior Homme a little bit. Now, I think this one is good. Is it an absolute love? I still wouldn't say it's a huge, huge love, but I do appreciate this one now. I do wear it from time to time now. When I want a soft kind of metrosexual type of iris, I would put this one on, and it smells really good. And for a spring scent, it's fantastic. I'm still boggled till this day that they discontinued this one in favor of the new 2020 version. That version, to me, not good at all. Like in terms of continuing the legacy of Dior Homme, not good at all. It's a nice fragrance. It smells good. It'll get you compliments. It has a really nice sillage, which I like. But at the end of the day, it's very, very boring for a Dior scent. And that's something that a lot of fans are disappointed about. That's something that I'm disappointed about. All right, so next one here, we have Uomo Casual Live. When I first smelled this, so backtrack a little bit. I smelled the first Uomo. It was really nice. Like the tiramisu, loved the coffee vibe. I put it on and I was like, nope, too sweet, too metallic-y weirdness. I did not like wearing it. I like smelling it, did not like wearing the original. And then when I smelled this one when it came out off the tester strip at the Salvatore Ferragamo boutique, by the way, because I live here in Vegas, we have boutiques of everything. I went to the actual boutique and smelled Casual Life, and I was thinking, man, this is just like a toned down, weak version of the original. I immediately dismissed it like an idiot. You should never do that. You should never dismiss a fragrance off the tester strip. Always put it on skin and see how it develops for the next few hours to really get a feel if you like that fragrance or not, or else you could miss out on gems that could really fit you, like I did with this one. I avoided this one for the longest time because when I dismissed it at first, then I never looked at it again for the very, very, very long time. Until people started talking about this one on YouTube, and I thought, why are people talking about this one? It's so trash. I remember it being trash. So I picked up the bottle, blind buy, picked up the bottle, sprayed it on, and smelled it, and I was like, it's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty good. And the more I wear it, the more I'm like, man, I missed out all these months because I dismissed it off the tester strip. I hated myself for a second. And yeah, dude, never judge a fragrance on the test strip. Always wear it on skin. That was my lesson of the day for sure. Once I discovered that this just happened to become one of my favorite office scent nowadays. It's so creative, it's nice. There's a sweet kind of coffee vibe underneath all the kind of officey clean kind of violet in here. It's just a very creative office scent, and it's one that I enjoy a lot now today, which I did not at all before. Next one here, we have one that is in the same kind of territory, story-wise, as Uomo Casual Life. I smelled this one at first, dismissed it. I smelled the original one of this one as well, dismissed it. Now I own both of them. I like both of them. See, I don't really learn my lessons, guys. This one is Coach Platinum. You guys see me rave about this often, and this month especially. If you guys watch my main channel, you guys know I like this one as well. This one, to me, is one of the best blue fragrance out there on the market right now. It's blue, it's massive peeling, it's fresh, it's shower gel with a little bit of hints of sweetness in the way that goes in a little bit of a gourmandish direction. So not a Paco Rabanne type of sweetness, but more desserty, more edible type of sweetness can be found in here instead of the usual Paco Rabanne sweetness. And to me, fantastic. I really enjoy this one. I enjoyed the original as well. That one could easily be put in here, but I end up liking this one more, hence why this is here and not the original one. So yeah, try this one out if you guys have not done so yet, and please do not dismiss fragrances just from the tester strip. I wish I learned my lesson the first time, but I did it again with this one. So yeah, really love this scent. Definitely in my top 5 most favorite blue fragrance right now, most favorite mass appeal shower gel type fragrance right now. Coach Platinum, guys, check it out. Lastly on this list is one that I smelled, I liked, but I didn't think I would like this much. This one is Mont Blanc's Explorer. Now, when I first heard about this one, it's said to be a designer version of Aventus. It's Mont Blanc's take on an Aventus DNA made in a modern way. That's what I heard about it, and my initial thought was like, another one? I'm like, come on, man, like, can't we have anything else? Just anything else other than Aventus clones in the designer world? Like, it's just everywhere already in the niche world. We don't want it in the designer world. That was my initial critic of it, and yeah, I was completely wrong. It is really nice. It's different enough from Aventus to where it can be its own fragrance. The initial opening is what really gonna remind you of Aventus, but after that it becomes pretty much its own scent, and it's one of the dry downs that I actually really enjoy wearing. I put this on and I was like, yeah, this smells damn nice. Like, I really feel good wearing this throughout the day. I know it's mass appealing, it performs well, it just works as a dumb reach fragrance that's really different from your usual dumb reach fragrances. If you own a lot of designers, your usual dumb reach fragrances are gonna be blue, shower gel, clean maybe. But this one takes a niche DNA, dumb it down for a designer level, and can be used for a dumb reach, which really sets this fragrance apart from all your other dumb reaches. So it's really nice to have this added onto my dumb reach kind of selection for me to pick from when I'm just bored of the blue fragrances, bored of the clean fragrances, the citrus fragrances. I can always go for this one, which is nice. So I end up liking this one more and more and more the more I wear it, which I never thought I would end up being when I first heard about this fragrance. So yeah, last one here is Mont Blanc's Explorer. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Like I said again, there's a lot more of these in my collection that grew on me over time, I guess you can say. And I would do a part 2, part 3 later on. And hopefully I'll post some of these on my main channel as well. So yeah, moving forward guys, there'll be some more top 5 lists. I know this April is gonna be filled with top 5, so you guys are hopefully enjoying all this extra list. And with that being said guys, enjoy your night. It's actually late right now, 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm filming videos for you guys because you guys are the best. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out Decant Boutique. I'll leave a link down below. You guys can grab decants of all of these fragrances that I talk about today on the website, of course, alongside a lot of other fragrances. So yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and bye.